This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. So beyond Donald Trump's ridiculous and unprecedented threats against former FBI Director James Comey on Twitter, we're now learning that from the influence of the Oval Office, he used the considerable weight of the presidency to pressure Comey to drop the ongoing investigation into former National Security Advisor Mike Flynn. That's called obstruction of justice. Well, this is outrageous. First, because Mike Flynn was paid huge sums of money by hostile dictatorships to work against the national interest of the U.S. And second, because when you're lucky enough to be the President of the United States, you're held to a higher standard. You are someone who our children look up to, someone who possesses a composite goodness of all of America, except in the case of Donald J. Trump. In Trump's case, we have a spoiled, rotten billionaire man-boy who has never been told no, who inherits hundreds of millions of dollars yet acts like he's a self-made man, who doesn't have the respect for history enough to read and learn about even the most basic of events, who bullies his way through life with a profound disrespect for other women and men who actually sacrifice to serve their country, and who abjectly and repeatedly refuses to apologize when he's wrong, or for that matter, even admit that he makes mistakes at all. All of these end up being ingredients for a man who believes he is fundamentally better than the rest of us. Donald Trump believes that being President of the United States means he can lean on people to get his way and even fire them when they choose to stay the course and pursue their duty to the Constitution of the United States. Well, I got news for you, Donald. You're just a man, and justice will hold you to account. You've stepped on the backs of too many men and women getting to where you are right now for there not to be consequences. You've been hateful toward the opposition party and even disrespected and alienated members of your own party. Everyone has a breaking point, and if you look around, you'll notice there are fewer people standing with you. Soon, there will be even fewer, and eventually, fewer still. The only way to save even a modicum of what self-respect you have left is to resign. Go out on your terms rather than kicking and screaming under the dark cloud of a public impeachment trial on the floor of the United States Senate. One that will certainly be watched and enjoyed by the entire world. So do the noble thing. Even if it's your first and only time you do it in your entire miserable life, quit and sulk back to New York to your ridiculous golden apartment and just hope that the remainder of your days aren't spent ducking and dodging the patient reach of justice. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out my channel and this video. If you like what I do here and you appreciate it, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you really like it and appreciate what I do and you'd like to join my Patreon family, there's another link there for that. It's not just for the podcast, it's also for YouTube. Thanks a lot.